Welcome to Gemara Academy. In this class, we will learn Tosfos Dibra Maschil, Kegoin sheshilshel yodei lamata megimel v'kibla. Let's begin. Kegoin sheshilshel yodei lamata megimel v'kibla. Here in the Gemara, we presented the answer of Rabbi Avo, that the reason why in our Mishnah, the Oni and Balabayas are chayev, when they did the akira from the hand of the other person, or the anacha into the hand of the other person, is because the hand of the other person was within 3 tefachim of the ground, and anything within 3 tefachim of the ground is considered resting on the ground. So it comes out that the akira, it's as if it's done from the ground, which has an area of 4 by 4 tefachim, and the anacha was done onto the ground, which has an area of 4 by 4 tefachim. So this is what Tosfos is going to address, this answer of Rabbi Avo, that our Mishnah is referring to a case that the person's hand is within 3 tefachim of the ground. Tosfos is going to explain that we must say that Rabbi Avo is of the opinion of Eged Yad Shmei Eged, and we'll see that in Tosfos. Because Savar Rabbi Avo, and Rabbi Avo holds the Eged Yad Shmei Eged, that Eged Yad Shmei Eged. What that means is that if a person's in one rishus, he's in one property, and his hand is in a different rishus, in a different property, a different domain, we say Eged Yad Shmei Eged. The binding of the hand, Eged Yad Shmei Eged, is considered a binding. And therefore, since the hand is bound to the body, as a result, the hand can never be at rest in the other rishus. Since the hand's in one rishus and the body's in another rishus, and the hand is bound to the body, the hand can never be considered at rest in the other rishus. How do we know Rabbi Avo must hold of this? So says Tosfos. The Eloi Shmei Eged, he brings a proof, that's why it's in light blue. Because if we say it's not considered a binding, the hand is not bound to the body, and therefore could be at rest in the other rishus, my area the natal ani metecha. Why do we count specifically that when the ani takes the object out of the hand of the balabayas and carries it out, is he chayev? Why specifically then is he chayev? Afilu nasan balabayas l'seicha. Even if the balabayas placed the object into the ani's hand, yehei chayev ani kishaitzi. The ani should be chayev when he took his hand out. Why not? Why should it be chayev? Kevin the yada ani mairi nami da hava lamata megimel. Since the hand of the ani is also talking about that it's within 3 tefachim. And since if the hand of the ani is within 3 tefachim, and we say eged yad lo shmei eged, the hand is not bound to the body, it'll come out that since the hand is within 3 tefachim, and anything within 3 tefachim of the ground is considered at rest on the ground. So when the balabayas placed the item into the hand of the ani, he placed it into a hand that's at rest on the ground. And when the ani took it out, the ani did the whole malacha, the akira, the itzah, and the anacha, and he would be chayev. And therefore we must say eged yad Shmei Eged, the hand is considered bound to the body. And what that accomplishes is that although it's within 3 tefachim of the ground, it's not considered at rest on the ground, since it's bound to the body. And therefore, when the balabayas placed the object into the hand of the ani didn't do the akira, since his hand is not considered at rest. All he did is he took it out and put it down, and since he's lacking the akira, that's why he's not chayev. Now, Tosfos mentioned that the hand of the ani is within 3 tefachim of the ground. He's now going to prove that. It makes sense that the hand of the balabayas and the hand of the ani are referring to when they're in the same position. We know when the ani took it out of the hand of the balabayas, which is within 3 tefachim, we're going to say that the hand of the ani was also within 3 tefachim. They were both within 3 tefachim. So too, when the balabayas placed it into the hand of the ani, we're going to say the same over there, that it was within 3 tefachim. And therefore, let's see the end of Tosfos. Balabayas l'seich yada ani yehi chayev filu noisen balabayas, and in such a manner, even if the noisen balabayas, when the balabayas places l'seich yada ani into the hand of the ani, yehi chayev will be chayev. If it's referring to and it's all within 3 tefachim, then even when the balabayas places it into the hand of the ani, if we say that the hand is not bound to the body, so then it's at rest in another rishus. So if it's at rest in another rishus, now he did the akira and took it out, he would be chayev. So therefore, Tosfos basically says over here, now we must say that Rabbi Avo holds Eged Yad Shmei Eged, the hand is bound to the body, and therefore when it's in another rishus, it can never be at rest. And the proof is because if Eged Yad Lo Shmei Eged, if it's not bound to the body, then when it's extended into another rishus and it's within 3 tefachim, would be considered at rest. And there it would come out that if the balabayas place something into that extended hand that's within 3 tefachim, the ani would be chayev. And the Mishnah says that he's not chayev. So it comes out that Eged Yad Shmei Eged.